The boogeyman under the bed. John yawned. He was exhausted. The small bed lay empty and was very, very inviting. The window on the second-story home remained wide open since there was a heat wave recently. John looked out onto the silent suburban road. It was very quiet. He went downstairs and opened the fridge, picked out some strawberries, and followed them down with a nice, ice-cold beer. He was still very tired, so he headed back up into the kid's room. He knelt down and looked under the bed. Crammed underneath it were boxes of toys preventing any boogeyman. Ever since John was a kid, he was scared of the boogeyman. His mom said it never existed, but he knew otherwise. He had even met the boogeyman. When he was younger, he woke up at night to find the boogeyman doing things to him. Terrified, he kept his eyes closed and pretended he was still asleep. Eventually, the boogeyman would leave, but that hatred and fear never subsided. He jolted awake. A noise was coming from under him. He sat up in bed, listening intently, as the front door opened and a bustle of sound erupted in the downstairs hall. John's eyes widened in panic. He leapt down to the floor, reached in and pulled out the toy boxes under the bed. He made just enough room for himself and rolled under just in time, as young feet entered, followed by an older woman who ordered the girl right to bed. Thankfully for John, they didn't turn the light on. As the mom tucked the girl into bed, John knew he came close to being caught burglarizing their house. But the mom left the room and John felt safe. The young girl could hear breathing coming from under her bed. Too petrified to scream for help, she lay silently, terrified. She prayed the boogeyman wasn't under her bed. But tonight, he was.